All right, we're good here. We're good here. Let's go on here. So if you're tuning in later, like rewatching the live, just skip about 30 seconds, 45 seconds, just until you get everything going. But we should be almost good to go right now. And we are good here. And we are good there. All right, we're on, dude. It's the beginning of the week. Beginning of the week started out a little slow. I was definitely expecting it to be a lot better this week, but I mean, I did have a lot of messed up stuff happening, a lot of new stuff. I did get it into dispatching flatbeds today, so that was fun. I got stuck with 2 trucks in shitty areas. They got empty late in that, early, late, like in the afternoon late, because like usually the flatbed stuff I noticed wants to pick up before 3 p.m. So that kind of killed me. I had a driver. They gave me some driver that kept calling me daddy and what did he call me? Fuck, dude. Now I gotta look it up, man. I'm gonna forget. What the fuck did he call me? Oh, baby, daddy and baby, which was super weird, bro. I'm like, why is a grown ass man calling another grown ass man daddy and baby? And then he had the nerve to tell me like, if you can't cover me consistently or something, I'm gonna have to find a new dispatcher. I'm like, oh, go find a new dispatcher, bro. Good luck, dude. Literally, I got thrown in there today. Like 2 o'clock, they're like 3 o'clock Eastern time. They're getting empty. One in the middle of nowhere, New York. One in Reading, PA, which I thought Reading, PA was gonna be a lot easier to cover for the flatbeds, but it's not. But I kind of like the flatbed shit. I think I'm gonna start like doing more flatbed stuff. I gotta get situated into the dispatching stuff before I start shooting videos on the flatbeds, but I'm gonna start doing that. So there's gonna be a bunch of content coming up on that shit. So I'm super excited about that. The market for the flatbeds is crazy, dude. Like I just started checking markets, man. Those rates are nuts, man. So I can't wait to get these trucks in the good markets and start banging out some money with them because that's gonna be exciting. Dry vans didn't start too fantastic today for me, although I did have one in Indiana, but they needed to get back to Chicago. And the other one I had in Liverpool, New York, dude. Oh my God, Liverpool, New York was horrible, dude. It was a dead mission out there. And then, again, apologize for the studio because I just moved studio, so I'm still waiting for my backdrop to come in so I can install that. So we should have a new backdrop hopefully towards the end of this week. I'm going to try to knock that out. And then we're... Okay, it's loud as shit in the new studio. But we're going to try to knock the backdrop out, and then we're going to, make the studio nice again. So we're going to definitely start doing that shit. So what's going on with the Super Ego? Man, I don't know, man. I guess they tried switching to Sky Freight. I don't think that worked out for them. So I don't know what the hell happened with that, but I don't think that's going to work. We'll see. But I think anything they do, they're under like a microscope right now. So I think they're going to have a hard time like regrouping, right? But we'll see, man. A lot of people think they're going to. We'll see what the fuck's going to happen. But market is bad. I mean, it's Monday, dude. I don't know, man. Like Indiana was popping, but I had to go to Chicago. I had no other choice. I had to go to Chicago with the Indiana. So I couldn't really do like the shit I wanted to do. I think I would have found a really good load out of Indiana today if I was able to continue and go, you know what I mean, with that truck. But unfortunately, I had to take a little back there. Liverpool, New York for the dry van was absolutely trash. I took that one back to Chicago too. I forgot how much money I got, but it was like in like maybe like 240, 250, I think, a mile. And then the other dry van wasn't ready today. It's gonna be ready tomorrow. So I'm gonna have 3 dry vans in Chicago tomorrow. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. And then like with the flatbeds, I think the flatbeds, even the guy that was stuck in New York, I did send him to the island, but I sent him to the island for like $5.50 a mile, which is not too bad, right? The Reading, PA, I had a really hard time with. He had to lay over till tomorrow. Then he's gonna pick up going to Michigan. I forgot how much per mile that was. I got to look into it. I'm going to keep track of these numbers to let you guys know. But now since I'm going to be doing flatbeds and dry vans, I'm kind of going to get like a better understanding of like different markets and different types of equipment. So I'm super excited about that. So we're definitely going to get into that shit. But let's just start going over some markets here in a second, and then we're going to go from there, dude. Ethena coin, yeah, nobody cares about crypto right now, bro. Crypto. I already got my ass handed to me in crypto. Reefer, Georgia, 4 to 5 miles east. Yeah, I'm sure Reefer, Georgia is good. I'm sure there's a lot of good markets, man. Like today was just one of those days, dude, where everything was not. I'm already in a bad mood because there's some other shit going on in my life. So I'm like a ticking time bomb right now. So that's a little rough. So like I'm getting angry like at anything right now. So. But we're going to see. Tomorrow's a different day. We're going to find out what the fuck's going on, if the market's really that bad or not. What's going on, Andrew? My company wants to lease me a truck, $4,500 a month, but I gross like $13K a week. I don't know what kind of truck is it, dude. I mean, it sounds $4,500 a month divided by 4 weeks, 1125. I mean, I'm guessing it's a brand new truck. Bro, I don't want to give financial advice, man. You got to do what you think is right. If you think you're gonna make money in it, then I just don't want to give that kind of financial advice. That's a huge commitment to pay that much money every single month. You know what I mean? Just to lease a truck, and hope everything's gonna go good. What do you think about Minnesota areas on this market, Bob, for flatbed? Let's check it out, dude. Let's check out Minnesota for flatbed. Let's see. Minnesota, flatbed. Minneapolis, the numbers, I mean, nothing too crazy, showing 1,500 loads, 72 trucks. I mean, obviously, that's not 100% accurate, double posting, shit like that. I know they've been saying Chicago's been doing pretty good, so I don't know. Like I said, I just started dispatching the flatbed, so I need like a week or two to really know what areas are good. Because like right now with the dry vans, I know where I could go to where I'm going to make some money. With the flatbeds, it's a little bit different. Reading PA, right, where the truck was at today, showed like a good ass area. But let me see, current day. Let me see what Reading PA was, because I had so much trouble. Look, it's showing red hot in Reading PA for today. But dude, I was eating dicks all day in Reading PA, dude. Look, Reading PA market showing 1974 on the loads, 97 trucks. But then you got like, dude, one load, it was like a load going right there to South Carolina, like literally 10 different brokers keep reposting it. You know what I mean? So like that right there is kind of glitching the DAT system, because it's the same exact load, but 10 different brokers are posting, and they're posting like a couple times. So that kind of messes the stats up a little bit. But what are you going to do, bro? I just got a truck paying $3,100 a month. What kind of truck, man? What kind of truck are you guys getting over here? I'm graduating from Georgia Southern with logistics degree. I've done internships in corporate, SCM, and Americo Logistics. Any recommendations for my early career? Depends what you want to go into, bro. If you got a degree, you're probably not going to want to, I mean, the money's like, if you're going to go into that, the money's in sales, right? But then you're not going to be making money until you start doing it. Then if you get into logistics and get into like a career where you're like, you're kind of going to be capped at what you're doing if you go in one of those corporate positions, right? I mean, depends what your aspirations are, what you want to do, man. Just my only recommendation is you got the degree. Now go in there, hands on, and start learning everything about logistics. See what you like, see what you don't like, and I would say go off of there. Are you Russian or Ukrainian? Neither, bro. Polish, bro. Well, born here, but Polish. Views on brokers in India. Man, look, I don't know, man. The only thing it doesn't matter what country they're in, like India, or whatever other country is. What really aggravates me is when they call you and you can't understand what the fuck they're talking about, dude. That really just pisses me off. Like, if you can't like speak the language like to a decent degree where people can understand you, you probably shouldn't be trying to sell a load or book a truck or whatever, dude. You know what I mean? That's just super annoying. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. If a broker calls me like from any country, like they can't really like talk good, I just hang up on them, dude. I just can't deal with it. For some reason, that frustrates me. Bobby, do you do oversize? Yeah, they do, and I'll definitely start doing it. You gotta kind of like, I'm gonna like stick my toes in the water and go slow, but yes, I'm going to. Kurva, dobra, it's dobra, D-O-B-R-A, I think, but got you, bro. Okay, let me see what the fuck's going on here. Sorry, I'm missing a lot of shit. Dry van Cleveland, let's check that out, dude. I know like Ohio used to be super hot, but I think now it's kind of like, ooh, showing red. Showing Cleveland looks pretty good, man. Cleveland looks good for dry van. Ohio looks good for dry van. They both look pretty good, man. Look at that. Buffalo, dude, fucking right there, dude. Right there, Liverpool, New York, dude. Oh, my God, dude. I was so pissed off in Liverpool. The guy got empty early as shit, too. I was like, hell yeah, bro. I can do good out of Buffalo. I'm going to do good out of Liverpool. Nope. The freight guys are like, nope, not that easy today, bud. Not your future. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Dry van Cleo, hey, my Polish correspondent from Detroit, bro. Washington reefer rates are thoughts on Washington flatbeds. You said you don't trust that. Why? Well, I was doing Washington for the longest time, bro. For dries, I just don't like Washington, man. It's like, unless you have like a customer out of there, you're not going to get shit coming out of there most of the times, especially for dries. Refrigerated gets popping out there. Refrigerated gets popping, man. Like you could get some wild rates, man, when the season comes in Washington. But again, it's just like, it's like not all the time. And then for flatbeds, I'm sure I just don't like going, like if I'm actually dispatching trucks and not doing like rail, I don't want to go West Coast, bro. I just don't want to do it. There's way too much dead area in between. And I just don't like doing it. I know people do it. I know people make money, but my personal preference is I don't mess with that. You know what I mean? But yes, that's my thoughts on that. I did last week. Northeast is trash. Yeah, I got to see where, but yeah, Northeast was depending where you're at, dude. You know, like if you got really good money going in, you can still like if you go to a decent area, like Buffalo, I've been having so much luck in, dude. Like northern New Jersey, drive. I mean, depends what equipment you're talking about too, right? You got to make sure you get really good money going in there. So if you take like 250, you know, out of there, you're not gonna be hurting, dude. Denver sucks. Yes, it does. Denver definitely sucks. How to work in your company? I don't have. I shut my shit down, dude. I'm going social media and dispatching a few trucks for content, and I'm not doing what the fuck I was doing anymore. It's just fucking not worth the stress no more, dude. Not worth the stress anymore. Hello, where are you born? Here, Chicago. St. Joseph Hospital, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. You want to know my social security number, bro? You want me to put my license up here? My PIN code for my debit card? What's going on here, bro? McAllen to Plant City, Florida, 1-for-1, 5,300 for a reefer today. I would have to run the miles. I don't have the miles in front of me, but it sounds interesting. Sloan, now get $4 per mile out of Florida. I got 1,350 miles for 6K and 2,400 for 600 miles. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Watermelon season, bro. Florida should be doing good right now, dude. Should be doing good. It's a reefer. I had a shit show trying to head to west from Philly. Okay, sorry, you don't understand what that means. Do you deal with any box truck loads? I'm out of Chicago. I do not, man. I'm not a fan of box trucks or Sprinter vans, unfortunately, bro. They just aggravate me because it's super hard to get them loaded a lot of times. But if you're making money, you're doing good, bro. Just keep doing what you're doing, bro. What's up? Just bought my first truck, eating dicks, waiting on paperwork. Jason Jimenez, man, good luck with your first truck, buddy. I hope you make it, man. I hope you make it. I hope everything works out, bro. And best of luck, bro, in your endeavors here. Did you drive before being a dispatcher? No, dude. You don't want me driving trucks, dude. Never. I barely had my when I turned 16, I had my license for like 2 weeks before they took it away, and then didn't have it till I was like 26. So I don't think you want me. I don't think you want me driving a semi truck. 3 in Chicago should be solid. I hope so, dude. I hope so. Because I really need to do some damage. One of them does have like a 5:30 p.m. delivery appointment. Dude, I need to fix. Is my audio fucked up, dude? Let me know because I sound like I'm kind of like blowing too much like amps or some shit. So we'll see. So 3 Chicago, 1 to 5:30 p.m. appointment. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be good. I intend to knock it out of the park tomorrow, dude. Tomorrow's my day. I feel it, bro. I even got up early today, 6:30 in the morning. I'm like, I'm gonna get to the office early. I'm gonna get the day started off right, bro. Man, I set my alarm clock for 6:40. I woke up at 6:45, already 15 minutes behind. I hurried up, got ready, left my house, went on the main street like that I take to get to the highway. Bam, bro, whole street fucking closed, dude. I'm like, fuck, dude. Like this already started off bad, dude. This already started off bad. Do you deal? No, answer that. What is the most frustrating thing about trucking dispatching? Everything is frustrating, bro, about it, bro. It's gonna get your blood boiling, bro. I mean, there's so many, like, dude, so much frustrating shit. Dude, where do I start? Today, bro. Okay, just not even logistics, really. Like I just said, left my house, streets closed, I'm fucking running late, right? Fucked up your day. I get to work, bro. Everybody's fucking late, dude, right? All the drivers are late. All the drivers are getting, like, fucking unloaded late. That's frustrating. You gotta load in the shit. You got a truck in a shitty area, or the driver's like late, so everybody wants to pick up by 3 o'clock. You're fucking calling, emailing hundreds of people. You can't get a load. That's super frustrating, right? Now you're angry, bro. So now everybody around you is making you frustrated, right? So whenever anybody's fucking yapping, you get frustrated in logistics. Then you got talking to a driver, and this fucking guy's calling you daddy and baby and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? That's frustrating, bro. I mean, bro, like, trucks getting into accidents. Bro, literally everything about trucking and transportation is frustrating, man. From just period, bro. It's just a frustrating industry. But I still like it. You know what I mean? I work for Ego. They're the best. Hell yeah, bro. Oh, I forgot to release my owner-operator Super Ego video. I gotta edit that today and get it off. Forgot about that. Do I need a driver? Depends, man. Actually, what the fuck was that noise, dude? Shoot me a DM, bro, if you got good experience. I might have to replace the dude that keeps calling me daddy and baby, bro. That's fucking weird. I got 509. Seeski, if you're here right now, I probably would give you a hug, bro. It is frustrating right now. How do I sue the company that was stashing rates from owner? How do I sue? Oh, sue? Dude, with that thing, I don't know if you're. I don't know. I can't answer that because I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, but a lot of times when the companies are cutting rates, bro, like I think it's gonna be hard to sue them, bro, because I don't know. It depends what MCs they're booking under, what MCs they give it to you for. Then like, what's your agreement with them? You got to read over the contract. I mean, there's so many different things, bro. Like the only reason Super Ego's even getting in trouble, it's not even for the stealing the money from the drivers. It's about the safety thing, man. That's what happened, bro. Hey Bobby, it's me, Dean. You know why truckers want to go to India and nail down the highway crap? Dean who? Which Dean? Sorry, buddy. I worked for Ego. They left me stranded. Yeah, man. Sorry to hear that, dude. That's fucked up, man. 1.03 revenue per mile is good. No, it's definitely not good, bro. Definitely not good. Definitely frustrating when I've been unloaded since 8 a.m. Got a load at 12 done. Yeah, I mean, dude, that's not really frustrating. You got like if you get empty at 8 a.m., like if you're in a decent area that's good picking, so sometimes it's not good just to book a load right away. I don't think waiting 4 hours is that bad, especially if the dispatcher or like whoever was booking it was trying to get you the best rate possible. Now today was frustrating because I had a driver early in Liverpool and I couldn't get shit for him. He had to wait about the same amount of time. Like, but that should be frustrating to me because I'm trying to book the load. The driver could just go chill, relax, you know what I mean, and fucking wait. But if you're in a good area, bro, if you're waiting to get good money, that should be like, not frustrating. That should be good because you're trying to get more money. But I get it, bro. Drivers are pissed off too. They're sitting there. So like the dispatchers are like, like they got their own problems in their HUDs. The drivers got their own fucking problems in the HUDs, right? So everybody's getting frustrated. It's like an industry that frustrates everybody. So like I can't tell you what you should get frustrated about because I mean if that frustrates you, it's gonna frustrate you, and I don't blame you, bro. But it's just a frustrating industry, like we just talked about. What do you think about Mercer as a leased on company for flatbeds? I really don't know much about them, man. Some people said good stuff about them. Me, I don't really know. I don't want to like tell you yes or no. Are those tattoos real? No, bro. I just put the same ones on every day, bro. Every single day. My wife has those little like tattoo stick things. And then once they wear off every week, she just puts new ones on for me in the same exact places, dude. What's up with Highway's new security system? What happened? I didn't even see it. What did they get, bro? What's Highway up to now? Tell us, Polish correspondent. I need to know. Mercer, what is the... Okay, damn, bro, you got to stop spamming, bro. I got to your question. Can you swerve through traffic with the semi, like squeeze... Wait, what? Oh, my goodness. Bro, I swear to God, I'll show you guys the text messages, man. I will show you guys the text messages. The dude was talking about nothing but Jesus, daddy, and baby, bro. I was like, what? I'm confused right now. What is going on here, bro? I'm like, is this a joke? I don't understand it. What's up in Columbus, Ohio, bro? It's fucking low rate. Where? The numbers look good, man, from Columbus, man. For what equipment? The drive-in? Is that what you're talking about? What else we got here? Is Orzoco trucking legit? Fuck me. I heard of them. I don't know too much about them, dude, so I don't want to like tell you guys. But why are you guys asking about other companies in Chicago, bro? What the fuck? I just landed a deal with Freightbull, dude, and you guys are over here talking about Orzoco trucking, bro. Like, I literally went out and found a company that's not going to cut rates and take care of everybody, and you guys are asking me questions about another Chicago company, Orzoco. Fuck Orzoco, bro. Go to Freightbull, dude, and say Bobby Load sent you so I can keep on getting my deal with them, dude. That's what you guys need to go. Oh, yeah, if anybody is looking for a job, check out Freightbull. Do your research, man. Do your research on Freightbull and hit them up. That's a good one, dude. I got a bunch of videos coming out about that shit, too. So thank you for reminding me, bro. I appreciate that. You know what the Load Hunter is coming out with TMS? Yes. Do I know exactly when? No. It's in the stages, though. It's coming soon. I'll definitely let you guys know as soon as it's out. Dude, are you like working at Load Hunter? What is this? Is this a setup question? But thank you for bringing it up. Yes, Load Hunter is releasing a TMS software that's going to be like very reasonably priced. So, damn, what is like a whole sponsor segment now? Now we're just getting into sponsors? Fuck it, let's do it, bro. I got to shout them out anyways. So, like, for all you guys with, like, owner-operators, smaller trucking companies, you're going to get a very affordable TMS. It's actually really good. I kind of fucked around with it. I got to fuck around with it a little bit more, but I like it. It's pretty good. All right, where are we at? Ohio just got to me then. Let me see, dude. HMD trucking out of Chicago. Stop asking about Chicago. Listen, bro, Chicago is going to be Freight Bull, bro. You guys go to Freight Bull. Unless you want to drive flatbeds, then you're going to go somewhere else. But if you want to drive vans or refrigerated, you're going to Freight Bull, dude. I fucking researched them. I interviewed them. They don't cut rates. We're not talking about no more Chicago companies, dude. No more Chicago companies. Yo, Bob, you replied to me on Facebook about setting up a Discord server. If you're interested, I can help you do that. Shoot me a DM on either here or fucking Facebook. Everybody keeps talking about the Discord. I'm 42, bro. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this technology, man. Like, I know I'm supposed to start like a community or something. I don't know how to do that shit, dude. You know, like, and then if I do it, like, I'm not gonna be able to charge people because that's not what I do. Because I get money from sponsors. I don't charge like people for listening to my shit. So I don't know, man. I have to like figure this out and how to do a free one. And then I also want to do no strings attached. Maybe like a weekly like powwow like with dispatchers, like new dispatchers and dispatchers. And maybe we could have like a live, like a Zoom like conference and like talk about like, you know, what markets and like what trucks, and if people are new to dispatching, like, you know, tell them how they fucking, you know what I mean, like how to do it or how to go about it, how to strategize. Because a lot of people are hitting me up like, hey, could you teach me how to dispatch? Like, no, man, I can't. And like, I'm not going to charge anybody for a dispatch course. And I can't do that either because that's some BS. And then I don't really want, and then people are like hitting me up for like one-on-one consulting, but like, dude, I'm not a consultant, you know what I mean? I just don't feel right charging anybody. So like all the shit that people are asking me for, I'm going to try to do like free shit, make as a community, maybe as a group. And then we could do shit like that. That's pretty cool. You know, if that works, then, you know, I'll get more sponsors. I'll get paid that way. You know what I mean? But, you know, that's the type of shit that I want to be doing. Then you have to talk to brokers. Man, dude, yeah. There's... man, I'm not even going to get into brokers right now. I love brokers. I love Super Ego. I love TQL. These are all my favorite things in the world, dude. Why is the training BS? Like, okay, I'm not saying, okay, if you want to learn how to dispatch, you buying a dispatch course is not going to help you that much. Like, in my opinion, right? So if you want to learn, you can go find everything online. If you really want to learn and get hands-on, go, like how you go do sales, go solicit some trucking companies. Be like, hey, I'll work for you for free for a week or two. Or, hey, if you're hiring for $25 an hour, I'll do it for fucking $10 an hour for the first few weeks. Like, that's the way you want to learn, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Like, I'm like, say for example, right? Like, besides dispatching, right? Say I've been doing trucking for like 20 years. I think like if anybody's going to charge for anything, charge for your connections and what you've learned to help people get shortcuts, right? Like, I understand that. That's cool, you know? But like if you're, fuck, I gotta watch what I say, bro, because I know some people that sell dispatch courses, so I don't want to fucking, you know, offend them. But it's like, bro, like, it just, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of it, bro. It kind of reminds me of like that crypto shit and people like selling like these crypto things or that, whatever, that drop shipping or whatever shit. I just don't think it's worth it, bro. There's way better ways to learn, to go about it. And if you're gonna pay for something, pay with your time and go work for free at a company and get hands-on experience, bro. I'd rather have you work for free for a month and actually get the experience than sit there, buy a course you're probably never gonna fucking look at. And then what are you gonna call? What are you gonna do? You're gonna go to interview and they're gonna be like, oh, what kind of experience do you have? Oh, I graduated this course. They're gonna be like, dude, get the fuck out of here with that. You know what I mean? Like, nobody gives a shit about that. Do you prefer RXO or TQL and why? I mean, hands down, RXO, dude. I actually got a really cool guy that reached out to me on here that I'm using from RXO. He's really good. I've been having a lot of good luck with them. So TQL, we all know the deal. But there's been a lot of nice TQL people that have like reached out to me. And, like, I talked to them. They seem all right. A lot of them DM me. I mean, I don't hate like everybody at TQL. I'm just not a fan of TQL. And the only way I'm going to use TQL if I need to use them, right? Like if I have no other choice, dude, that's the way I'm going to do it. Did you actually get a black eye interview in Eagle? Nah, bro. Like if I would have had it right now. That was my wife's doing. She's like, let me take care of you. Let me give you a black eye. Still waiting here. Numbers on lanes. Stay the course. All these companies like a barrel of titties. Dive in at the end. I mean, not every company. There's some good companies out there. Need to get some carrier pigeons. All right. Damn, Jesus Christ. Why is this window so small? Jesus, sorry, I'm missing some shit. I know people hate TQL, but I got lucky and worked on the Nestle account. And even though I failed as a broker, but the experience booking 50 plus a day was amazing. That's good. That's good, Steven. You know, the only thing that sucks is they make you sign these contracts, bro. So if you want to leave there and go work somewhere else, they're gonna try to sue you. I don't know if I don't know if those non-competes are still sticking around or not. I know they used to be, like, not a few years back. I've seen TQL reach out and cease and desist or whatever letters and trying to sue people when they went to different companies. Mike Rulo, one of the best at RXO brokers. No idea who he is, but I'll believe you. If he's getting you good money, working with you, keep it going, bro. Keep it going with Mike Rulo. I worked at Echo, Dupree Logistics, Radiant, and Allen Lund. Now my own brokers. There you go. Good job, Freight Broker 32. Echo's great. Dupree got some good shit. Radiant, bro. Radiant, like, you don't see them that much, but when they do post something, they got some fire shit too. Allen Lund, unfortunately, those damn bastards, they got good shit too, bro. I mean, you worked at all nice, reputable brokers, bro. Trinity's good. I just did a Trinity load today, bro. C.H. Robinson, you got to have relationships with C.H. Robinson to get good lanes. If you're just like an owner up or a small trucking company, you're trying to get loads, like, they're going to be cheap. If you're doing rail, like, you know, like California and Washington, like rail, and they know you consolidate, they put you on a list, bro, good for volume because you could get a bunch of fucking lanes for that. They're good for that. So I don't mind C.H. Robinson. I like them. Before they dispatch, they need to drive a truck for a while. It will help them. No truck driving, bro. I can't. I couldn't do it. I mean, it would help. It definitely would help. You know, like some of the like better dispatchers that I've met, you know, have been truck drivers in the past. I don't disagree with it. I don't disagree with it. It could help, but then you don't want to get stuck. But then you see the problem with that is you're gonna start driving a truck. You're gonna start making decent money, and then once you start making a decent money, you're gonna have to take a pay cut to get back into dispatching. And a lot of people are not gonna want to do that, bro. You know what I mean? That's the problem. I sent you a DM. Wait, okay, read that. Also, about the damn, how many of you guys sending me messages about Discord servers, dude? I thought this was like I'm rereading the same message, but I guess not. But shoot me another DM, bro. We'll figure this shit out. I'm a little behind on DMs, dude, but I'll get to them. I promise, bro. Is Nebraska trash? Probably. Depends which equipment, but I would guess probably for all of them. Maybe besides reefer, but I'll have to take a look at it. No, it's the same. Oh, okay, it's the same. Sorry, bro. I'm fucking losing it today, man. Rough day. I learned from a course and currently have 6 trucks, 2 carriers. But Bobby is right. Most courses, people doing the same shit crypto guys doing. Yeah, that's the one. Like, man, like, because, like, say for example, right? Like, for me to really, like, say for example, like, I'm not like, don't come to me for like financial advice, bro. I suck at finance. Like, if you're trying to learn how to run a business and do finance, all that shit, I'm not the person to talk to. If you want to learn how to like book loads, like go to markets and shit like that, I'm the person to talk to. Like, say for example, if somebody came up to me and was like, hey, teach me dispatching, like, sure, I could teach you dispatching, but like in order to make any kind of fucking sense, you're gonna be fucking glued to my hip for like at least a month. And like for me to do that, like I would have to bring you everywhere with me, but then how much would I charge for that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, like literally I'd probably have to charge like, I don't know how much, but like a lot, and nobody's gonna pay that shit. So like, that's a real dispatch course. You come fucking sit on my lap. I'm gonna call you daddy and baby, and we're gonna sit there and we're gonna fucking book loads all day, bro. You know what I mean? I'm gonna explain shit to you. Like that way, like, yes, you could teach somebody. But if you're just gonna buy a dispatch course, here, read this, take a fucking pop quiz, you could learn all that shit by yourself. You know what I mean? What are you gonna learn from a dispatch course? A dry van, flatbed, refrigerated. Okay, so there you go. You go Google that shit. What types of fucking flatbeds are there? A whole bunch. Conestogas, fucking RGN, step decks, double drops, low board, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? So you could actually learn all that, dude, by yourself. You know what I mean? And then if you really want to get into like the nitty gritty of that shit, like you really have to sit down and watch somebody do it, and then like while they're doing it, explain to you. Be like, you know, because there's like so much shit that goes on into dispatch, and like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to obviously like learn deadhead, you know, where you deliver, where you pick up. You got to count your miles with your deadhead. You got to know what markets are. I mean, I could sit here like for hours and just like say shit, you know what I mean? But I guess, man, if anybody wants to come sit on my lap and learn dispatch and do it, and you got some cash, hit me up. Thank you, DC Dad of TikTok. Bro, I had some guy try and get my truck to pay detention because we blew a tire and was late. Wait. I'm confused. He tried to have you pay attention because he was late? No, because your truck. Wait, you tried to get your truck to pay? You mean like a late fee? How much we talking? Dude, I don't. I'll give you a discount if I can call you baby and daddy, bro. But that's the only way, bro. Understanding rates, lanes is huge. I run a total of 700 miles last week and go, there you go, it's fucking beautiful. And yes, it is huge, bro. And like that's something like, that's another thing. Like you guys would be surprised, right? Like when I put up like a DAT market map, like how many people like to this day, like, hey, what is that? Like what program is that? Like some people don't even know there's like a DAT load board, right? And then you got other people like, oh, why pay for DAT? We can use the free load boards. Yeah, go use the free load boards and see what happens, right? And then you got other people that keep on talking shit to me. Oh, you shouldn't be using DAT. You should have your own customers. Yeah, again, no shit, dude. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like this whole channel is built on helping like small trucking companies and owner operators. Like, thanks genius for telling me I need fucking customers. You know what I mean? Like it's just like it's mind blowing, bro. Like there's like certain shit like to us, like say people like whoever is listening that's been in trucking and transportation for like a long time. Like to us, it's like normal shit, right? Like duh, like no, this was a no-brainer. But to somebody else, like you know what I mean? Like it might take them a long time, bro, to like fucking to like figure that out, right? So instead of like paying for a course, dude, start learning, right? And then like say we do live shows, right? Then you could jump on a live show, ask a question, be like, what about this? And we could be like, oh no, just do this, do that, and then be like, okay. And that's how you start learning, bro. Little by little, you start gaining knowledge, you start putting tools in your tool belt. And you start getting better and better, man. But the only way to start doing it is start fucking doing it. You know what I mean? Sorry, man. Getting lost over here in the fucking thing, dude. Where are we at, dude? Holy shit, dude. Truck game is crazy. Sprinter game. Fuck, man. I know what you guys do with these sprinters, dude. I can't do it, man. That shit pisses me off. It's like anything that could only put like 2 pallets in it, bro. It just makes me angry for some reason. But if it's working for you, bro, it's working. You know, don't let me discourage you. Google.com, YouTube University. YouTube University, what, to learning dispatching? People need their handheld through the whole thing. Yeah, but like, dude, if you need your handheld through the whole fucking thing, then you shouldn't be doing it. If you're a person that needs your handheld through every single thing, then there's a lot of shit you shouldn't be doing, bro. You know what I mean? Like I could understand if like, you know, you can't just throw somebody in and be like, here, book some loads and not hold their hand through it. You know what I mean? That I understand, but like you should be taking initiative, dude. Like, you know what I mean? My first dispatching job, dude, I literally did everything, bro. I just went in there, I booked the loads, we backed 2 trailers together with a pallet jack, transloaded shit. I ran parts. I mean, bro, like everything, dude, you know what I mean? And then like, if you can't figure something out, like, dude, figure it out, you know what I mean? Unless it's like a decision that's going to cost somebody money, then, you know, double check and ask. But like, you got to show initiative, bro. Like, I mean, I don't know, whatever, bro. I'm rambling. All right, where are we at? Don't be afraid to ask for an incredible money from brokers, especially in a flatbed. They will pay. I know. I can't wait to start making these flatbed videos, bro. I just need a couple more days to get situated and get these guys in good areas, and we're going to be doing flatbed videos, bro. I'm excited. I am excited. Even though I got mad today, bro, and I got called baby and daddy all day. But besides that, we're all good. Carrier 401 and MCP is what I use. What the fuck is MCP? How do you detect double broker runs? All right, here's what's up with the double broker runs, right? There's a couple different double broker runs, just so people know. There's a Russian Landstar where they just take the load off the load board and then try to sell it for a couple $100 cheaper, right? And then there's like double broker runs by people that do like rail, right? Like in Chicago, a lot of people do rail. So what happens is like they'll book a load from like say Columbus, Ohio to Los Angeles, California, right? And then they'll be like, hey, just checking as this company and it's a blind shipment, it's going to Chicago, right? Like those people, like they're just doing rail, right? So like they're not really out to try to scam you. They're fucking out to try to get the shit to their dock so they can consolidate it. And then you got Landstar or like and people like that. And then actually there's another type of scam too, where they fucking like try to sell it to you like under a freight brokerage, or they just try to sell it to you to rob you. Yeah, there's a bunch of different shit, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Some of them like I don't mind. Some of them I do mind. It's just shit show. DC Dad TikTok, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Big Tom? You know I'm a fanboy. I'm always listening to your stuff, man.
Thank you,
You're
sir.
always
Appreciate
giving
that.
real good stuff.
Thank you.
So with Flatbed, here's what I found, man. I have 11 trucks right now that run every day. They're my trucks. I put them under another carrier's authority just because it was easier for me. It made sense. I didn't want to fuck with it. But the reality is this. For flatbed guys, if you're taking those early flatbed loads, man, you're costing your early morning flatbed loads, you're costing yourself like 30 to 50% of the rate. If you wait until around 3 o'clock, 2:30, 2 o'clock, something like that, you will notice that your rates will be 20 to 50% higher.
Let's put an asterisk on that, depending what area you're in.
Yes. Well, so I run all pretty much Texas.
Okay.
So all bullshit aside, like I ran last week. I got out of lane a little bit. I ran Dallas to Oklahoma City, bro. Coyote paid me $4,800 to do that.
Yeah.
I
No,
just
if you're in a
turned
hot market, I
around.
totally agree with you, bro. I mean, you should know as soon as you're in a hot market because once you post, like once you search the loads and post your truck, when your phone starts blowing up and those loads just go on the load board, then you know you're in a hot market. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
definitely, I agree
Texas.
with you. Yeah.
If you're in Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, pretty much anywhere in Mississippi, if you're doing loads for under like $4.50, $5 a mile, you're absolutely killing yourself. You're absolutely insane. That's incredible. You're just giving brokers money.
So
I
are
have
you
a rule. Like,
dispatching your own trucks or you got somebody else
yeah,
dispatching
hell
from your
yeah.
company?
No, I dispatch my own trucks if I want to. They do a dispatch. They charge me 20%, but I use their fuel cards and everything. Like it's just really easy, bro. Like I know a lot of people are like, oh, you're paying 20%, blah, blah, blah. But it's easy. Go look at Dallas's market right now. Look at Dallas, Texas flatbed. Look at Houston flatbed.
Yeah, the volumes are crazy. I mean, we'll take a look at it because I got it. But
Dude,
these fucking numbers are crazy.
It'll blow your mind, bro. Like
today,
why is anyone running anywhere other than Texas,
look,
Tennessee?
14,000 loads posted to Houston. So even just say 50% of them are doubles or whatever, you're still looking at over 7,000 loads.
7,000 loads.
191 trucks posted. So even if you double that for the people who only search the loads, those numbers are nuts, man.
Yeah, I mean, and look at what they're paying flatbed, like, and for me, bro, like, look, I'm 43 years old, Bobby. I'm not trying to. I'm not pulling 250-pound tarps over a load, so I'm a picky bastard. So I don't just take shit, bro. Like I'm real picky. But my average last week was almost $11 a mile, bro.
Holy
Like
fuck.
I'll show the numbers, like, and I spent $800 in fuel.
That's not, yeah, that's good, man. You see, I got to figure this out. I've been wanting to do flatbeds I've done flatbeds like a long time ago, but now I'm getting back into it. I really want to do some fucking damage with that shit, dude. And I think
Here's the other thing that I would look, Bobby. I could show you some shit, bro. I've been doing flatbed for like 9 years. I learned some shit along the way where I bumped my head, bro. I had to get my head knocked off. But here's the thing that I've done. So I did the same game that brokers do, bro. What I'll do is if I'm going to post my truck, let's say I've only got one truck that's in an area, I'll post 3 trucks. And what'll happen is the brokers will be your phone, like in Houston, they'll start calling, bro. You'll get 100 phone calls in 30 minutes. And then what you do is man, yeah, I had 3, but 2 of them are gone, man. This last one's going to go real fast. And then what I'll do is I'll go hit them upside the head for $8 a mile, and they'll pay it because there's a fear of missing that last truck. So I'm doing the same shit brokers been doing to us for years. I'm just flipping the game, bro. So anywhere I put my trucks, I'll put 3 to 5 trucks out there. But I only got 1 in that fucking area. So they'll basically overbid themselves to get that last truck. It's a mental thing.
yeah, I mean, flatbeds look a lot better than fucking than dry vans for sure. I mean, like especially with the markets, and then we'll see too, because right now it's like you're coming into construction season as well, right? So like this is just starting right now, dude. And they're
It's gonna get wild.
Yeah.
$15 a mile. Here we come, B.
I mean, dude, everything's pointing to it because, like, right now, just looking at look at that shit. 345 national average for the flatbeds, bro. Just a month ago, we were at 40% rejection rate of the flatbeds. I don't even know what the fuck it is now.
It's higher now.
Yeah.
It's got to be higher.
So, and then you're looking construction season coming up. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, dude. I think it's about to get crazy, man. I think it's about to get crazy.
And a lot of people say, like, I'm looking in the comments where it's like flatbed is hard. Flatbed is the easiest freight you will ever run if you know what you're doing. I do not tarp. I don't let my guys tarp. We have tarps. That shit's for decoration. We do not tarp. We do not
you
tarp.
stay in the south, though, right? So
I stay all south.
That's a big part of it too, because once you start going like Midwest, Northeast, there's gonna be a lot more, where they have to tarp a little bit.
Now, well, the one thing that we do tarp is like if you're coming out of Memphis, even Nashville, you have coils that come out of there. And coils, they require tarps. But what I did is for all my trucks, I bought coil tarps. And it's basically, it's like a hairnet you put over a coil.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, dude, I'm telling you, bro, Bobby, when you get into flatbed, bro, you're going to drop every other type of freight. I swear you will.
Hope so. I
You're
still
gonna be like,
got to keep a
"Fuck
couple
that."
of vans just for content, bro. But I'm definitely gonna, like, today was just a bad day, bro. Because like I went there, they gave me 2 drivers, both of them getting empty like at between like 2 and 3 p.m. Eastern time, in shitty ass areas. And then like one driver like keeps being weird with me, and then fucking like I couldn't find a load for the fucking reading pay for shit, dude. I booked them for tomorrow. But like I'm not going back up there, dude. I'm gonna do what you're doing, stay down south, maybe bounce up to the Midwest, maybe Buffalo, Pittsburgh at the like, you know what I mean, if I want to go over there, but I'm not doing
Hell
this
no,
fucking-
B. Get back southeast, bro. That's where all the money's at, dog.
Yeah, but I'm saying I will bounce from like the south to like the Midwest, like or Buffalo, Pittsburgh, and then come right back down. You know what I mean? But if I could stay in the south, I'm definitely gonna try to stay in the south. You know?
Are you running teams or are you running
No.
straight solos?
Just solos.
Oh, so here's what I do. And again, I drive too. I drive and I'll dispatch my own trucks, but I drive too. What I'll do is if I'm going to a shitty area, first of all, you're going to pay me through the fucking nose. And I'm right up front with them. They'll be like, oh, well, what would you charge to do this? I can do it for you, but it's going to be real bad. And they'll be like, oh, shit, what kind of rate are you thinking? I was like, I don't know. You tell me your rate and then double it, and then we'll talk.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, man, where's the place to stay right now with flatbeds, man?
South.
Because
Bro.
I've been,
South.
bro. I'm gonna tell you this. I've been rocking Midwest,
Hell
fucking
no.
Midwest,
No, Midwest is good, bro.
and
Texas,
bro, I'm
bro.
not gonna lie to you. Last week I made 13,000.
That's nice. Yeah, that's nice.
I mean,
Yeah, but
honestly,
on how many
like
miles?
Midwest.
How many miles? So here,
3,300 miles.
It's not
hell
bad.
no, bro. If you run Texas, Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas, dude, you could do that same money at about half the miles.
Really?
Oh, dude, I'm fucking telling you, bro. Like you have no fucking idea. Like RXO, Coyote out of Dallas, monster money, bro. They're, like I'll give you an example. Today I turned down a load because we just didn't have a truck. $3,800 to run from Dallas to Midland.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty
What?
fucking good. No, bro,
$3,800 to run Dallas to Midland.
Yeah, once you get
Damn.
into Memphis, even it's crazy too. Like, dude, pretty much like middle. I mean, everybody. Like, look at these fucking numbers, bro. Like, I mean, yeah, these numbers are not 100% accurate, but Jackson, Mississippi market over 10,400 loads, bro.
300
Alabama over
trucks.
6,000. Like south a little bit in Alabama, 8,400. Montgomery market, 8,400 fucking loads, bro. Atlanta, Georgia, almost 8,000 loads. Charlotte, not the best. I mean, still 3,700. Sorry, no, Charlotte, good, almost 8,000 loads. Dude,
Holy
New
shit.
Orleans, fucking dude, all these markets are hot. Arkansas too, like Little Rock, over 10,800 loads. Dallas, 7,600. Houston, like just whatever number I say, just cut it in half to be safe. But 14,000 loads in Houston. Like, dude, once you get down south, he's right. If you could stay down south and bounce around, you're gonna make the most money there for sure. But I know, like, you know, because he's thinking like, because he like owns his trucks. But like anybody that drives the trucks, obviously they're thinking like we need more miles. They want to head out somewhere else.
Yeah, I
right?
make percentage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I make percentage off of this shit. I'd rather make more. Bobby,
Yeah.
how long you think this market's gonna last for?
Bro, I
Honestly.
don't want to make
Dude.
predictions, bro, but hopefully a long time, dude, because it's depressing.
But give it like no, I'm not a prediction, but a ballpark. You think we're gonna go into next year?
Absolutely.
Fuck,
Come
I
on,
hope
Bobby,
so.
stop it.
I don't want
Absolutely.
to jinx it, bro. I don't want to jinx
Bobby,
it.
you're the fucking expert.
I am
You're
not
the
an
fucking
expert,
G,
bro.
Bobby. You gotta know.
I am not an expert. Look,
You're the G. You're the G, Bobby.
Right now, all the signs are pointing we should go for a little ride. You know what I mean? That's for sure.
Hey, so let's do a little bit of math here real quick, right? So the Trump administration canceled 300,000 CDLs. Do you know 84% of those CDLs was in the flatbed market?
How much of them?
Holy moly.
84% of the CDLs that were canceled were running flatbed freight.
Really? I thought most of them were drive-ins.
No, a lot of them were flatbed, bro. Hispanics, illegal, and I'm half Mexican, bro. I'm not trying to knock anybody.
Yeah,
But
I have Mexican
Hispanics
here
ran-
too, so yeah, no,
Uh-oh,
no,
racist
no,
alert. Racist alert. We
Get the
No,
fuck
no,
out of
no,
here.
no, no.
Now, Hispanics out of Texas. Here's what helped the freight in Texas, bro. A lot of the guys were Hispanic, and a lot of those guys
Yeah.
lost their CDL in Texas.
A lot of B1s, bro.
Yep.
A lot of B1s
Yep.
are running out of Dallas with fucking
Flatbed.
with bricks and
Well,
Yep.
running shingles and running
shit,
all
dude,
that,
where
bro.
the bricks at, bro?
Bro.
I need some extra monies, bro.
You stupid.
No, like bricks, like
the-
you know
like
what
that.
I mean? What
Great
type of
bricks,
bricks, Bobby?
Acme.
Like actual
Acme.
bricks, you mean?
Hey,
Bro,
you know
I was
what?
loading. Yeah, go ahead.
You know what else is even paying, bro? And look, in my 9 years now, the shit has never paid good. Is shingles?
Reefer.
Shingles have
shingles?
always paid shit. Dude, I
Oh,
got
yeah.
a load the other day for one of my trucks. Shingle load paid $5.84 a mile going to Oklahoma City.
Hey, I got one 2 weeks ago out of Kansas City. that big place in Kansas City going to Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Yeah,
Paid
GAF.
me 550 a mile too.
Yeah, GF is
fucking
super
shingles.
cheap, bro. Dude, if you're saying GF is paying
Yeah.
right now, because I signed up with them like as a customer like a few years back.
They're bad, bro.
Bro, I was like, holy fuck. Okay, I'll just don't even mention them again because they're fucking cheap as shit, dude.
Hey, you know what
Bro,
else is
they're
paying?
paying good out of Virginia right now. Those
They have to right
installations,
now,
those
dude.
concrete installations, they're fucking paying great. I just brought one from Virginia here to Omaha. What is it? 1,000 miles? Little less than 1,000 miles.
Yeah, Rudy's
What
making a
was
good.
it? 4,300.
Rudy's making a good point. He said the AI stuff is just starting out, and infrastructure and all the data centers are needed. It's going to be taking a long time to build all that shit up.
It's about 3 years, 3 to 5 years. And that's the other thing that's paying really good, dude. I ran a load, and you can watch it on my TikTok. But I ran a load from Dallas, Texas to Oakland Union, Texas. And I tell you what, bro, that load paid $1,800 for 204 miles.
Holy shit.
Straight strap
Yo,
and
what's
go.
good, Bobby?
I got there, they were waiting on me.
Yo, this guy,
Yeah.
this DC guy, he's spitting facts, bro. Because I'm a contract 1099 broker.
Wait, who's
And
talking?
like,
Is this Reckless?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
what's up? Go ahead.
Yeah, bro, this guy's spitting facts. Like, we used to, I don't know, man. Like, the market was so different. You could pay a guy like a pack of cigarettes and a case of beer, and they'd run freight. Right now, bro, it's like these guys are hitting you over the head, and you have no choice but to pay it because you'll get 10 calls. Like, yeah, I'll fill out your carrier packet. Then they go 10 minutes, and you never hear anything back because they've already got something that pays something stupid. So, this guy is speaking the truth, man. It's crazy.
No, I believe him, dude. I said I'm excited, man, to get. That's why today was just frustrating, bro. Because they had them shitty ass areas, bro. Fucking reading PA and fucking I forgot the other shit.
But I'll tell you, I won't say the name, but like I'll just tell you, I started and I worked for like a mega brokerage, and they're slimy. But anyway, I left. But one of the things they teach you, bro, is like you have to go out and get your own freight. And one of the things they teach you is drive-in freight is the cheap freight. Like if you want to make money to pay like your electric bill and like this and that, run drive-in freight. If you want to make money, it's all flatbed freight.
And I'm seeing like the over the dimension, like the double drops and shit like that, dude. That's where the fucking money's at, bro.
Dude,
Fuck
I'm
that.
telling you.
Hell no, Bobby.
Bro,
Don't.
I'm telling you.
Listen
bro.
to me.
Like,
The multi-drop shit is garbage.
No, not
the
multi-drop
over-dimension.
shit. I'm talking about like the fucking oversized, like big machinery on the double drops, like the double.
Oh,
the
yeah,
double
bro,
drop
that's
You're
cables.
talking RGN and shit, kind of.
RGN, yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
I just had to pay a guy last week. I had to pay him 10 racks from Lubbock to Brownsville to move an excavator on a round trip, and he waited a
Holy
day.
shit.
Bro, I'm telling you right now.
10 racks.
We just did a move on a broker side. Like I can't even tell you guys like how much profit it was because like somebody's gonna find out and get pissed. But let's just
The brokers
say,
are shitty. Look at him.
let's just well, I just consulted the brokers. That's it.
Oh,
It wasn't
right,
my
right,
load.
right,
It was one of the guys.
Yeah,
one of the
yeah.
guys that worked there, but he actually quit anyways. He moved on to somewhere else. This was like February or March, I think. Bro, he sold the load for like 16 G's, bro, and his profit was I don't even want to say, but it was a lot.
Nah, I bet you it was half of that profit, right?
I'm not
Somewhere around there.
I'm not
That's
saying
somewhere
nothing,
around
bro.
there. Fuck yeah.
But it was crazy, bro. And it was a short. I don't even want to say from word to word just in case, but let's just say it was like about 250 mile run, bro.
Like a fucking Gary to Rockford run, something like that.
Dude, it was not.
Hey.
It needed like double escorts and a whole bunch of other shit. But like, dude, it was.
Oh yeah, you're involved in permits and you're involved in all of that, of course. I mean,
Yeah.
it's gonna be high dollar, bro.
Hey, so what did the guy above me? I don't want to say your name all fucked up, bro, because I hate that. but-
Heraclio.
Heraclio. So I'm gonna tell you this, bro. If you would come to Texas and keep your runs under 500 miles, I guarantee you, bro, you're gonna average between $6 and $9 a mile all
Bro,
day.
the problem. Okay, so this is my whole problem, right? And it's fucked up. So I just got my CDL in November, and I've never made what I'm making right now. I'm making fucking good checks. I've never made what I'm making right now, bro. There's
Keep
just
it
no
going.
company wants to touch me.
Yeah, because your CDL's so new, the insurance won't even pick you up, is what it is.
But there's companies in Chicago that pick me up quick. Like I have like 10 calls a day, bro.
Hey, Chicago's a different place, bro.
I live in Chicago. I'm running for a company out of Chicago, bro. Great
Uh-oh.
company. I have nothing bad to talk about though.
When you only got 9 months experience, you said?
Well, since November, so what? Six and a half months, something like that.
Damn,
how'd you
that's
get-
wild.
Don't tell me Super Ego, bro, because they're taking every.
No. Fuck
You might
no,
end up with a
bro.
black eye.
I'm joking.
No,
bro.
hey,
Dad, I don't wanna get
we
another
were
one,
talking. Bobby, the day you were talking about Super Ego, I was gonna jump in, bro. There was another company, bro, that did me shiesty when I was driving box trucks. I don't fucking give a fuck saying their name no more. They're gone. DD Logistics, bro.
BD?
They're out of DD Logistics or Amerifreight Way. They're out of fucking.
Yeah.
They're
Algo
out of
Village.
fucking.
Algo
Yeah,
Village. Yeah.
bro. They fucked me over bad, bro. And it was the same shit. Same shit as Super Ego, bro. Skimming off the fucking rate con, bro. Bro, no offense to the Serbians, bro, because they're really, really good people, bro. I made good money off of them in COVID, but bro, they're it's a big time thing, bro. In Chicago, it's huge.
I only had one Serbian threaten me, bro.
For real?
Yeah, only one. It's just not bad, bro. Like most of them were hitting me up and like, oh, just fucking, keep doing what you're doing, thank you. And then only one guy,
bro, because they know it's true.
One guy DM'd me. He's like, "Are you trying to make a mockery out of Serbia?" I'm like, "Bro, what are you talking about?" He's like, "Why are you wearing a Serbian shirt?" I was like, "Bro, I'm undercover. You also see I'm wearing a fake mustache, dude. Like, what the fuck, dude?"
Well,
I didn't say nothing bad about Serbian people, bro. Nothing against Serbia. It's the same shit when it happened with Indian people, right? The U-turn, everybody's like all the spotlights on Indian community, right? And then like now, unfortunately, it's on the Serbian people. And then if something happens with the Polish community, then the spotlight's gonna be on the Polish community. And I'll take it, bro.
Bro, but it's not only it's not like, if people don't understand sometimes, it's not only Serbian. It's the people from fucking Montenegro,
too,
like there's a lot of small countries around Serbia that are doing the same shit.
Yeah, Uzbekistan,
Serbia just got caught up because it's a bigger country.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, they just got caught up because
Super
Super Ego got caught up and they're Serbian. That's why, because of the fucking 15,000
look at Hirschbach. You talk about, everyone talks about fucking Super Ego, bro. Hirschbach has been doing Super Ego before Super Ego was Super
exactly,
Ego,
bro. Yeah,
Hirschbach has been dropping it in balls.
But here's what I don't understand, right? Like here's what I really don't understand, like with drivers and like rate cuts, right? So say for example, like a company has a good broker, right? And we all know one hand washes the other. So if you got a broker that you're paying like say 100, 150 bucks a load to, right? That money should come off the fucking rate, in my opinion, right? If you're paying money to get
it should.
Yeah, so like, so why won't companies just be open about it? Be like, hey, listen, these are the brokers we work with. Well, I guess they can't just tell everybody like, hey, this is who we're paying. But it's like they should just be like, hey, listen, some loads cost us money, right? Or say, for example, it's a customer load, because any big trucking company has a customer load, customers. So like, dude, the sales guy has to get paid. There's back end office for them to take the loads. You know what I mean? Tender the loads.
Oh yeah.
So like, dude, I understand that some situations the money should be taken off the rate, right? But when you're talking about you're booking from like a regular broker and then you're cutting $1,000, that's fucking crazy shit, right? But
yeah, that's insane.
But if you got a customer load, dude, sales guys get paid really good, bro. Like one of my good friends is, is a sales guy. He was making like $400,000 or $500,000 a year. You know what I mean? So like for every load, he needs to make a profit off of it. But as long as you're still getting that load above market, like I don't think the company should be having to give you the full rate. If, for example, it was their sales side, the sales guys got to get paid, the back office got to get paid. There needs to be, they can't just give that away for free because that costs, they're investing money into it.
Yeah.
The same thing if they're, giving a fucking little envelope to a broker every week, right? That costs money for certain loads. So like people, this should be like a more open conversation and just more upfront, I think.
I got a question for you, Bobby. Whenever you have a second, bro.
Go ahead.
So, just full transparency, right? So I'm a broker. But I also, like, since I'm a contract broker, I also have a dispatch company. They're completely two separate entities. And the whole reason why I started my dispatch company is because I had so much direct freight that I was giving like the same group of guys that they were just like, bro, like you keep us busy. Why don't you just dispatch us full time? So that's what we ended up doing. But my question to you is, and I truthfully just like found you like 2 weeks ago. And so I've just been following along since then. And I don't know like what brokers you've had on, but in your opinion, because it's obviously a hot button topic, what makes a broker a bad broker, right?
Well, I mean, okay, look, first of all, like, first question to you is like, so if the market, right, if the market is bad, right, and a freight broker got good money, does that make him a bad freight broker because he wants to pay you market price for a load that he has a lot of money in? In my opinion, no, that doesn't make him a bad freight broker. A bad freight broker is like a person that a freight broker wanting to make money is not a bad person. A bad freight broker is when they lie to you about like fucking delivery times, when they give you freight guard reports for no fucking reason. You know what I mean? Like shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like trying to make money is not a bad thing. That's why everybody wants to make money, right? And people don't understand, like, the market goes up and down. So, like, when freight brokers, like, especially bigger ones, they quote out their shit, a lot of times they use, like, AI, they quote it out for, like, the 12 months. They're like, okay, we're going to lose a little bit of money here, make a little bit of money here, right? So it's like, it's just what kind of person you are, bro. Like, say if you got your group of fucking carriers that you take care of, you might give them a couple extra bucks for the loads, and then you got a peace of mind, right? So, like, it's just really, I don't think it's on the freight broker. It just depends on what kind of person it is. If you're a piece of shit, you're just a piece of shit, and that's what's going to make you a bad,
My motto is,
person.
I don't beat my trucks up over the rate. I beat my customers up over the rate.
That's the way it should. That's a good fucking broker.
And
that's
that's
exactly
how, in
the way it should be.
I grew up like in a square body Pete. Like I grew up in a truck, so I know like all my family drives hot shots or was a dispatcher or something. So I know what it takes to run these things. And like that's the main thing you hear from the trucks. Like, do you know what it takes to run these things? And then, but you're also arguing over like, you know, some guy trying to pay something that's like $2 flat a mile when it should be every bit over $3. So when I go to my customers and I sell them like on who I am and the experience that I bring and the quality and professionalism, whatever. I mean, that I always tell them, like, I may not be the cheapest guy, but it's going to get it done. And it's always the same trucks coming in and picking up and dropping off because those guys don't want to have to hit the load board any more than I want to hit the load board. It helps me out, helps them out. They get paid consistently. It's the same people coming in and out. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to hear your take.
That's a good fucking broker right there.
Like
that
today,
dude's a good broker.
It is.
Like today, for example, right? Like I was trying to cover the reading truck, right? And then a broker posted a load. It was like from fucking somewhere like in PA over there going to South Carolina. So I call him. He's like, hey, I got a truck ready now. He could be there within an hour. And he's like, he gave me a rate. I think he said like 16 or 16.50 or something. I'm like, fuck it, run it. Let's do it. So he sends me a highway setup packet, right? Now, a lot of people would be pissed in this broker in a situation, but I seen what happened. So he sends me a highway packet. We set up. We get done. I waited like 40 minutes. He calls me back. He's like, dude, sorry, the customer canceled, right? So at first I'm like, okay, this guy's a piece of shit. Fuck him. He found somebody cheaper. But then I see the same load getting posted by one broker, another broker, third broker, fourth broker. Like, dude, 10 different brokers, bro, posting the same fucking load.
Yeah.
They're trying to sell for $1,300. Now, that's a bad fucking customer because, like,
That is a bad customer.
I had a truck
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
ready. I could have picked it up, delivered it tomorrow. That shit would have been done. Now these guys are trying to sell a cheap rate, right? Even when the market wasn't good, nobody was taking that load. So now all that customer's doing is pushing it farther into the week, and then they're gonna fuck themselves because later they're gonna be like, okay, now we need it delivered. Now we got to pay up the ass for a truck when you could have got it for a fair price today, and you chose not to, and you want to be cheap fucking shopping around. Like those customers, I wouldn't even work with. You know what I mean?
Well, here's the other thing that I would throw out there, and reckless sounds like the truth, but a lot of the loads that you see out there on DAT on the load boards, they come
Hey guys,
from
thank you for your
other
time. I
load
gotta go.
boards.
Thank you
All right,
guys.
buddy. Later.
Hey, take care, bro.
A lot of those
Later,
loads you
thanks.
see on the DAT board come from other load boards.
Yeah.
So you'll see every broker and their mom post the same fucking load, and you can see what guys are fucking people. Because the main guy that normally runs those loads, he's going to have the highest rate because he knows what it takes. He's run those loads all the time, and you're going to see, like you'll see Global try to run it for half the fucking price. You'll see these brokers, and you can see it. Just look at the load board. They give themselves away because it'll be all the same fucking loads.
Dude, the thing that pisses me off the most is like when you see a good load that you want to take, and then you try to take it, but it's gone, and then 5 minutes later you see fucking Landstar posting it for $200-$300.
Dude.
Dude,
I hate
that
Landstar.
pisses me off, dude. Holy
Landstar
shit.
drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Coyote on Flatbed, Bobby, if you can get in, Coyote's amazing, bro. Coyote's very fair. They run a lot of loads. A lot of their shit's not coming off of other load boards. Coyote's legit. Go set up with Coyote. RXO. Coyote.
Have you ever heard of brokers like selling contracts to trucking companies? Have you ever heard about that?
I have, yeah.
So that's another thing that I do is I'll go out and like scout customers and bid a whole project and stuff. And then these same trucks that I have relationships with, like I'll just tell them because they have the capacity. I'm like, hey, here, write me a check. Here's everything. Everything's done. All you got to do is show up. And then obviously I bid it to where they're making, like either $190 an hour or like $350 run a mile round trip. So.
Well, here's the other thing is a lot of carriers, bro, and a lot of brokers. Like, I can't tell you how many carriers I know that if you were to ask them, hey, bro, what's your operating cost? They have no fucking
They don't even
clue.
know. Right.
So the broker just bends them over the table and slams it in, bro. No spit, no cuddle, no nothing. Because that guy doesn't even know what it costs to run his truck. So, of course, he'll do a $3 a mile load.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, I don't know, man. It's just like the same thing. I'm not good. Like I tell everybody all the time, like financials. Like if I have to run through finances and shit like that, that is not me, bro. Like I don't depend on me for that shit. I'll never do it. I'm more of like the operations person. Like I'll reach out. I'll get customers. I'll get good brokers. I'll build good relationships. I know markets. Like I'm the person that can just jump in and do all that kind of shit. But that's honestly the good truth, and that's the only probably reason why I'm not rich to today, bro. I'm being 22 years in trucking because I can't do the finances and the background shit. You know what I mean? And you have
That's
to,
my wife's job, bro.
bro. And you have to
gonna
be
be
super
so
good,
honest.
man. Because if you're not, I'm telling you, man. You guys are right. You don't know your operating expenses. You don't know what the fuck it costs to run a business.
You'll be
Bro,
out of business quick.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I will say though, man, I put this in your chat earlier. My wife and I took like a huge step. We just bought our first truck today.
Oh shit!
So we
Hell
got
yeah,
that
dude.
done. So we got a brand new hot shot and all brand new everything, and gonna put him on some freight and see if we can make some money. So
Are you guys
Hey,
doing
Reckless,
CDL?
can you do me a favor? Can you tell all your broker buddies to stop using that's all I got in the load talk off, bro? Because that shit is fucking annoying,
listen,
bro.
listen. Let me give you some like a little trade secret real quick, okay? So when you train at all these brokerages, right? Like name any of the top brokerages, man. It's that one guy, that bald guy that like sells cars and he comes in and sells the whole experience. He's like, oh, you're fat, that's why you suck at that. It's
Oh,
it's
Andy Elliott. Andy Elliott.
yes, bro. It's that mentality. Like
And that's why I hate dispatch courses, bro.
it's all the same. Like, oh, you
It's
want to make more
boiler
money?
room.
It's all about your soul first. So let's attack what's wrong with you. Like, anyway, my point is like all these big brokerages, they're all the same and all the lingo. That's why if you call like Landstar or anything like that, or like a TQL, they all say, oh, brother, I have no more money. Like, it's like, like if they have a load poster for $1,500, they got $2 or $3 grand in it. Like, that's just the reality.
I say
That's just
300
reality.
because they always chop the rate by 300, bro.
Yeah. Hey, but DC Dad, he's right. He's right. Like that tactic, and like, because that's, just be honest, that's what I do when I post loads, right? Because if you're not, you got to be competent enough to show the value in your company. But he's exactly right. Like how brokers post loads and say, oh yeah, man, I got 3 of these, but they'll post one load for $9 grand. And they'll say, yeah, I've only got one load for $3 grand. That's what's left.
Trying to
That
play
is the
mental games,
smartest shit, dude. It's so smart. And if you're not doing that with your trucks and you're posting your trucks, you absolutely need to do that because it's a two-way street. If brokers are doing that to you and like that scarcity factor type deal, trucks need to do the exact same thing.
It scares them, bro. That FOMO fucks them up,
Mm-hmm.
dude. They'll pay me 30% more because they'll be like, hey, I saw you had 3 trucks out of Houston. Bitch, I only got 1 truck there.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll be like,
and if
I
they
saw
were
you had
smart, when
3
they go to check your authority, they'd be like, oh, that's weird. He only has 2 trucks registered to the company. That's strange.
No, but we have 90, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So they'll be like, oh, man, you have 3 trucks out there. I'm like, yeah, I started with 3 trucks, bro. I've gotten about 100 calls. What do you got?
Yeah, exactly.
And
A
then
lot
they'll be
of them
like,
are not noticing it, bro. They'll like fucking pass, and then later they'll call you after it's covered too, bro. And it's
But
like sometimes
that type of suave on the phone, that's why brokers like that's why I'm not saying they're 100% completely necessary, but that suave on the phone and that creating that scarcity, that's why brokers exist in the first place.
Yep.
yeah, but then
right.
also you got
He's
to
right.
too, man. Like they need to be checking carriers too. You know what I mean? Just because you got the best price doesn't mean shit. Like you should also
Oh,
take
bro,
a look who
absolutely.
you're giving a load to. You know what I mean? And then also you got to know
Absolutely.
when you could do it and when you can't. Because right now a lot of these markets brokers can't do that shit right now because there's just what I mean. There's just no way. The market's too hot. Especially like he's talking about down south with the flatbeds, right? Like if a broker, like if you got a truck locked in and you could lock it in a hot market, don't be stupid. Lock that shit in because
No,
you're
some
gonna
of them
regret
will
it
be
later.
stupid, bro. A lot of them will be stupid because they'll wait till the end of the day thinking they're going to get a better deal.
Yeah, or what pisses me off is like they got like a 3 or 4 p.m. pickup, and then like they'll be like, oh, we're just gonna hold off for now. It's just a later pickup. Okay, dumb shit. Keep waiting until fucking it gets closer, and then see what happens, right? 'Cause,
Yeah.
like,
Well,
dude,
a lot of these.
as a dispatcher, like you should know, right away. If you're in a good market, you should know if you could wait, right? Or if you see what's going on the load board, or if your connections ain't giving you shit, you need to book something and get the fuck out of there. If you got to eat a dick or not, because you're gonna be stuck, right? So the brokers need to be doing the same shit. They need to be like, all right, man, okay, this is not looking good for us today. If we get a truck locked in, let's lock it in and just call it a day. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
No, but that's the thing, Bobby, and this is just my opinion. So I have trucks. If I can't get a good rate, bro, I'll sit the truck because the truck will be available first thing in the morning. So I'm going to get a good fucking rate one way or the other. I'll sit the truck.
Yeah,
I don't
but you
care.
don't want to sit the truck because that's just lost money, man. Like
No,
yeah,
bro. If I'm getting $11 a mile, $9
You make it
a
up the
mile, I
next
don't give a
day.
shit.
yeah, but why would you not just take like $8 a mile and then get 11 the
Hell
next day?
no,
Do you know what I
because
mean?
the
Like
broker-
because that's like free
Nah,
money,
bro.
bro. Like I mean that's
No,
where we
because the
differ.
broker will never come up on price if you do that.
Yeah, but but at that time you're shooting yourself in the dick, bro, because you still could have made money. Because dude, if you're going for $8 a mile, like, I don't give a fuck. I'll do it, and then
No,
I'm just going.
I'm being facetious. Not every load's $8 a mile, right? So my average over the last 6 weeks has been about $6.20 a mile, legit.
That's really good. Yeah, that's super good.
But you got to think I'm running Texas, Alabama, Arkansas a little bit. Most of the time, I don't even leave Texas. Do you know what Dallas to Laredo pays right now?
It's insane.
That good, huh?
Bro, that's like a $4,000 run, and then you're going to pick up in Laredo, running right back to Dallas for another $4,000.
Yeah, I got to get these trucks down south, bro. This one guy's screwing me up because he's got to be in fucking Philly on Thursday because he has some military. He's like a reserves or whatever. So I got to get him back Thursday to Philly. But I got to get these guys down south, and I got to keep them there, man. That's for sure. I'm definitely going to be aiming for that. All right, listen, guys, I got to get off. I got to do some other shit really quick. I appreciate
Take care,
you guys
big dog.
jumping
You're
on.
killing
Yeah,
it,
for
man.
sure. Hey, hit me back on Facebook, man. If you start getting those flatbeds down in Texas, let me know because I've got freight just sitting here. So.
For sure. I'm a little behind on the Deons, but I'll check them for sure. Hopefully tonight, if not tomorrow, because I still got a lot of videos to make. But hey, it was nice talking to you guys. Jump on next time we're on, dude. So that way we'll continue.
For sure,
our
man.
flatbed
Appreciate your time.
conversation. All right,
Take care,
everybody,
Bobby. You be
make
good,
some
bub.
monies and have a good day.
You too. Bye.